My name is Jordan Howell, and I'm applying for CEI's registered nursing program. I've always wanted to further my education from medical assisting to go on to registered nursing, but one event in particular stands out that solidified that decision for me. It was 6 years ago. I had been really sick and had to have my entire colon removed, and half an hour before surgery, we found out I was 5 weeks pregnant. And we had to proceed with surgery because I was really sick and there wasn't really another option. But we went ahead with surgery. Everything was successful. The baby survived surgery, but 12 weeks later I got an infection in my uterus that caused me to go into labor. So 6 years ago I delivered a baby girl at 17 weeks, and it was the worst day of my life. But the only thing that made that day a little bit better was the nursing staff. They were truly the most compassionate and genuine nurses that I've ever been around. I remember them sitting on the bed with me and truly crying with me and grieving with me and feeling my pain. And they were just so genuinely concerned. And that day has stuck out to me ever since then for many reasons, but it has just made me want to be that type of nurse, to be able to help someone in the future the way that they were able to help me. I grew up playing sports. I played volleyball and basketball in high school. That involves a lot of teamwork. You're working together as a team to be successful, to win your game or your match. You rely heavily on your teammates, and you all play your part, but you're working together as a team. And I feel like that can relate so much into schoolwork and has helped me in particular with schooling as far as working as a team in study groups and being able to rely on other students to learn together, help understand questions or things that are confusing. I also have a very supportive home life. My husband is a firefighter. It fortunately allows him to be at home a lot with his schedule. These last 2 semesters I've been finishing up a couple prerequisite courses, and one day I found in my notebook a bunch of little sticky notes, like 5 sticky notes. You got this, and keep going, and don't give up. He's very supportive and wants to help me be successful. Well, first and foremost, I feel like I'd be very successful in the program based on my background in the medical field. Being a medical assistant for the last 8 years, I feel like I have a really strong foundation. I remember after that experience 6 years ago, I was really nervous to go back to work. I was currently working at Rosemark, which is an OBGYN office here in Idaho Falls, and I thought, how can I go back to work when we're surrounded by pregnant patients all day? But after a couple weeks, I went back, and it was hard, but what I found was that I was able to relate to our patients so much better on such a deeper level than ever before. Whether they had miscarriages or stillbirths or problems with their pregnancy, I was able to relate to them in a way that I couldn't before. And I look forward to being able to be that type of nurse to future patients as well.